I know I should be working. I actually slept a ton, but I actually freed up a couple weapon slots, got rid of a couple weapons that I've actually found were common, and one of them because I had the prime of the weapon, and I use the prime a lot, so there was no reason to keep the original. But right now, I'm gonna work on getting weapons up for probably about the next hour or so, and then Mika's gonna come on, and we're gonna do some railjack. I did put the warning in there for motion sickness because I will be doing some melee. Gonna try to get the Paris maxed out, and I think the reason why I was working with Saren so much is I'm gonna eventually start using Warframes where I'm gonna start using melees that don't where I'll be taking the vacant prime off, and I'm really heavy on melee, and I don't know if those weapons will suit my playstyle well or not. So I need something that I can fall back on. And the bow's great and dandy, but I need something that's going to be able to have more of a area effect to compensate for whatever the melee, if it's a good melee or a bad melee, so I can take it out of the equation and have it as a perk and not as something I'm going to be trying to depend on. So I also wanted to, which I'm going to do first, is I'll show you, because I talked to a friend of mine, which is actually in town right now, and he'll be actually with us later. I would say probably Thursday of next week, which I'm actually really stoked about. So the two things we're going to do is we're going to get the extractors. I've been trying to get the, what are they, the Langstons? Or Lanthorns, I'm sorry. And try to Lanthorns. So I've just been doing these. It's a passive way to try to get them, because I don't have the luxury of time. And then just trying to get neuroptics and orchid cells. I already have a ton of orchid cells, but it doesn't hurt to try to get more. So one of the things we're going to do two things here. We're going to go to Iron Wake, and I'm going to see, because I get a ton of rivet slivers, I'm going to just try to see if I can grab some more rivets. Draven mods. I got 175. Then Mika was actually telling me it's usually good to get the Kuva too, so I'll grab the Kuva. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Cetus, because I'm gonna be maxing out one of the syndicates, and there's a reason for it too. And just do this. To Earth. Woo. Go to Cetus. Now the advantage with doing the Lua missions and some of these others with the sentients is you get a lot of the cores, the sentient cores, which you can trade for standing. And I don't, unless I'm focused on something, I don't usually get rid of stuff. It usually just builds up and builds up. And before you know it,
we watch, we anticipate, we intercede.
I have a lot of them. So we're going to trade 104. Redeem. Yes. Now we're going to go to the Quill Standing. And I'm going to rank up. This will wipe out a... Oh, I'm still short. Damn it. So I'll have to... I thought I had more than that. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Damn. Because I'm going to try to get this up to max rank. There's actually a couple arcanes that they have in here I'd like to get my hands on. One of them's for my my operator. And I'd like to actually start... I'm going to start tormenting Mika and help me get... put together a better amp. And I'm working on this one, and I think I have Little Duck maxed out. Daily standing. I don't even know what my daily standing limit is. Let's see.
Yes. Commit.
Because I can't trade anymore. Huh. Well, I mean, it's about 20,000. So it'll take me about 4 days. I should be able to get this maxed out, though, which just kind of sucks, but that's fine. I just gotta remember to come in here every day to get more standing, I believe. Bye-bye. Now, I'm gonna work on ranking up the Paris. Let's see what the arbitration is. It's just a disruption. So, see it because, like I was showing last night, if you set it a relay, because I rebooted the game, I killed it, restarted it to see what my daily reward was. I still got a ton of blessings. And that affinity blessing is going to be helping me out with getting these weapons ranked up. So, I think I'm going to do one of the onslaughts, because it's only... What's it at? It's at 24. I mean, I should be able to get it just with maybe one run, depending on how far I can go. I'm gonna grab one thing. Word of the wise: if you use an optical mouse, that's there's a couple brands out there, and unfortunately I've got one of them. They tend to get really sensitive with what you have the mouse on, and you can't just put it like on a desktop, especially if you got a desktop that's not one base color. So like my desktop, it's actually got a laminate on it that we put on to help protect the desk.
Are you visualizing a bloody
And
battle?
we did it to like most of this whole floor, like the kitchen, this office area, because the desk is actually part of the house, and so it looks like almost like a, I don't know, like an abstract spackle. That's probably the best way to put it. It's like a whole bunch of little colors in it. And it's supposed to be like what marble would be, or granite, that type of texture in terms of the coloring. The drawback with it is the optical mouse has a hard time with it. I think it's too much detail for the mouse. The mouse is a little overly sensitive with stuff like that. Which, what I do is I use a sheet of paper, a blank sheet of paper. Because of how much dust we get in this house, it tends to... The paper will sometimes get like little bits of dust in the borders of the paper. When I run the mouse on there, it actually presses it down. And then after a few days, you start getting spots on the paper. And it makes it where the mouse has an issue. So if anybody has an idea of how to get around that, please let me know. Otherwise, what I do is I usually use one sheet of paper, turn it around, use the other side, the other end of the paper, flip it over, and then repeat it with the other side, and then just trash the paper. Because what happens is, instead of me being able to move it like this, it moves like that, and it makes it for my work really a pain in the butt. It makes it for playing like games in general a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna do Sanctuary, just a regular one. I should be able to tear through this. I just need to get up to like zone 7 to zone 13 in that range. And a big part of that's going to be how many people actually stay with me. Because I could usually get... Revenant doesn't have a huge area effect. He does have the Dance Macabre, but I don't think it's very effective against higher level enemies. So, usually what I'll do is, I'll play him because he's tanky enough I can deal with the abuse. Oh, I was good. Just do this. Saw somebody down here that spawned. Oh, that'll help. I'm not really impressed with this bow, with what it's capable of doing. It's because you got to be really pinpoint. That's where I'll use it to an extent. I tend to rely more on the melee.
Go now.
Oh, everybody died. So I had somebody ask me a while back that had watched this, if like the build I'm using right now is not slam, heavy attack heavy, why am I doing those attacks? Those are actually slam attacks. So they don't slice out my combo meter. So I can just keep on, oops, and I can jump back up. So I can just keep on doing the abuse, crank out my combo meter, and it won't screw things up. But it is an area effect, which interesting. I'm not. I'm going through people too fast to build a combo. But this build is. I have two basic builds with these claws. I have one that makes it where when I do slam attacks, I get health back. I don't use that one all that much because of the arcane. I think it's arcane blessing that I'm using. So what I do is I have an alternate build. At the higher the combo meter, it speeds up the attacks, and then I think it's pretty much it plays off of the combo meter and the number of statuses on enemies. I get faster attacks and do more damage. So it plays off of me basically not doing slam attacks. The slam attacks will wipe out your combo meter. And there's really not much I can do here, so I'll just rack up the health. It looks like we have a Mirage, and let's see, who do we have? Yeah, the Mirage, pretty much these little sparkly things are basically mines that the Mirage is making. It's just wiping up the enemy. It's good for affinity, but there's no way I'm going to get a combo meter build on this.
To a new zone. Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced
one, because these enemies are just too weak.
However, do not enjoy the protections of
and two,
for you, failure has real life.
That person's just nuking them way too fast. Which is not bad, I'm not complaining. In fact, right now I got a ×2 combo meter. But it won't stay because they're just dying too fast, which is fine. My Paris is up to 29. Just means I'm playing less of a role here, which is still fine. I'm picking up affinity from just being around where these guys die, so it's kind of the payoff. This is why I wanted to experiment with other Warframe, because Saren's is capable of doing this. Mirage, Mesa, Bolt. You know, there's quite a few of them. They're not as... It's it's kind of like what I was saying with this game that I really like is it's not a one-trick pony approach. I mean, there are approaches you can do that are universally good for Warframe, like the shield gating, but you'll find some Warframes that are insanely tanky, you know, like Volkir, Revenant, ones that are really maneuverable, like Cause and Titania, and then you'll have others that are just really offensive. Like offensive minded, not like they're foul, like,
You suck.
you know, no, yeah, and that's kind of where I'm trying to learn how to use more of the ones that have really offensive abilities, so I don't have to rely on the equipment as much for when I'm ranking up some of the weapons, and also because some of the missions, I mean, being tanky is good, but like, there's some of the Warframes that are really good for, like, say, spy missions, and Revenant, even though he can take one heck of a beating, he's not ideal for. I mean, you could do spy missions with him, but it's not his strength, his inherent strength. So survival missions he's really good with, and that's what I was saying. I see these videos. Oh, well, this Warframe's OP. It's like, in general, I would say maybe, but it really depends on how you got him build, how you got your playstyle. And then also, I said some of these Warframes just rock. Like Mika was showing me, you go fishing, Ivara with a certain pet, and if you got a certain build of her, she flipping rock. She can go out there and go fishing all day long, you know, and the enemy won't screw with you. Revenant, because, you know, they see you, they shoot at you, you know, and yeah, you have mesmer skins, but, you know, they do whittle them down, and your mesmer skins are based on how much energy you have, because you have to keep on recasting it. So it's kind of a trade-off, and that's where I understand what they're saying in the streams, but I don't entirely agree, because, like with me, I play really melee heavy in general, and that's just because of what I did to focus on this game. And so having somebody that's tanky that can take the beating is ideal for me. But the way that I play it isn't going to be necessarily the way that my friend Troy or Mika plays it. And it's, you know, doesn't mean they're playing it the right way and I'm playing it the wrong way, or I'm playing it the right way and they're playing it the wrong way. It's just they're different. And you want to really focus on the weapons and the Warframes that really suit to your strengths. And because, like, with this, I'm really strong against, like, say, if I have my Mesmer skin up, I'm really strong against, like, the Arsons and the Volatile Eximus. But just like the little dudes with the nullifiers, you know, they knock my Mesmer skin. I gotta keep a close eye on because all of a sudden I become really vulnerable. So that's also where too. They have, you know, basically they have enemies that are good against certain strengths and certain Warframes, which I think is really cool. But I do know, like I said early on when I started playing this, this game's got a pretty steep learning curve in a lot of ways. And the thing I don't like people say is, well, you know, if you have a hard time with it, just stop playing it. It's like, oh, you know, that's where some of the people in the community, like Rising Tides, Conjunctive, you know, Cut, my son, you know, they want to help you out. And so it makes it where people like that, if they're trying to help you out and help you handle that really steep learning curve, it makes the game fun. And probably the only reason why I complain about that is if you got a steep learning curve in this game, one, newbies aren't gonna, some of them won't stick around, but the other thing is that this game has got such an incredible story to it that if you're so focused on trying to figure out the game, in my opinion, it kind of takes away from the storyline, because it does have a really good story behind it. Oh. Don't set off the alarms, guys. Okay, coming through. See, like that was a slime attack, so my combo meter stays. I'm still a little timid over ledges and that, because even though I really like to bounce around, it still makes me kind of dangerous with those, because well, I can do stuff like that. But sitting here explaining it, I do exactly that, you know? I meant to do that. Yeah, that's it. See, I can handle, like, the dude right there exploding. There's not a lot of Warframe that can, if they don't have some type of counter for statuses. So, for me, my standpoint, it's really good for me to go after the enemies like that and just nuke them. Because, you know, and that's part of the reason why, you know, I have a pet that can resurrect itself. Because, I'm so abusive to everything, you know? Jump right into the fray of the enemies. So my pet dies, and this way it just comes back. I'm out of energy. There we go. So see what I did with this, with Revenant, is I have it where basically it's passively regaining energy, so I don't run into sticky situations like that on a regular basis. Oops, I missed the stairs. Anybody home? See how I'm actually attacking faster? It's not the Warframe, that's actually the build that I have on the weapons. But, and you know, and I can actually get that attack up even faster. I get my combo meter up. But, the drawback is, your combo meter will go down if you're not fighting. And it's kind of hard to keep it up if the enemies die too fast. And the advantage with this is I can use these claws on any Warframe, but if I'm grinding melee weapons, I lose this one strength that I have. Don't run away, we can still be friends. Conduit's down here.
A new data convoy is open. Our experiment moved to a new zone.
So when I'm used as the one where I can kill myself, I do a lot of heavy attacks. And I'm using this build. Crap, I need more energy. Come on. Should be 75, I think. Oh, crap. Well, it's good I didn't use it anyways. Host migration would have dropped me, would have killed it right on the spot anyways. So. There we go. Crap. They have nullifiers here. See, I don't have enough energy right now. Yeah. That's the Achilles heel I had. I didn't realize that my energy was that low, and then when I put the Mesmer skin on, I hit one of those nullifier dudes when they come around the corner, and that's why I use the combination I use with the bow and with the claws. The bow, I have multi-shot up the wazoo with that. I don't have to really aim. It's like a shotgun basically, but it's got like unlimited punch through and range, which makes it a really, really fun weapon. If I just pump it out, I can hit everything in there. It's a good way to soften them up. If it's a meaner character, I can actually try to get the perfect shot and do maximum damage with it. So, and I've been working on trying to get more of comfortable enough with it that I could do snapshot perfect shots, which are basically where you're doing it based on timing and not trying to watch the thing. And it's like reflex memory. So you get comfortable enough with it. It makes it where, you know, you're just holding it down for a certain duration based on what you know it's going to be, and most of the time it's going to be a perfect shot. It's kind of like me with Garuda, with her combos. I was playing Garuda so much that I didn't have to time stuff. Like with the Ivanka claws, I'm still a little off at times. But with Garuda, I was getting so good with her that
A data conduit is open.
I could fly right
Go
over
now.
everybody and basically decapitate them with her claws, just getting the combos off mid-flight, just by doing bullet jumps and then starting it with a combo.
Hunter, you are
Yeah.
running out of time.
I would tell
Enter the
friends this,
data
and they're like, "Oh, well,
conduit.
that's cool. It's really impressive. You can do that." It's like, no, it's just, you know, the shampoo saying goes, it's watch, rinse, repeat. You do it enough times, it becomes reflex memory.
Hunter,
That's
this
part of the
sanctuary
reason why,
will
like
go
in the
on without
military,
you.
they have you do certain things over and over and over, and it's not, you know, it's like me with work. There's certain things with work that I do that are almost repetitious because I've simplified it so much in certain areas because I have such a high volume of stuff going out that I can get some of the stuff done really fast. It looks like I'm typing super fast, and I do type fast in general, but it makes it look like you know, Mika and Richard will be up here. You know, like, holy cow, you know, you type faster than we can ever see it. And it's like, no, I know all the universal hotkeys for Windows for the programs I'm using, and then I know what I'm typing out, so I don't, you know, it becomes a point where it's not just me knowing where the keys are on the keyboard. I know, you know, I have my fingers positioned a little off for, like, you know, typewriter typing. It's more of like I have them situated where I can hit the control, the shift, everything else really well. And it's the same thing like when I play this and World of Warships. There's a certain button layout, you know, for these games. You know, they're the WASD games for movement and that. Because I've done that so much in Warships, it was easy to adapt with this game in that respect. So, like I've heard people, oh, we'll use use a game controller, and it's like some games I have to, like Tetris, yeah, I have to. With this, you know, it's easier for me on the keyboard because it's so close to how Warships is in that respect. So, hey there, Kat. So yeah, right now we got the Paris maxed out. I did warn Troy that what I'm planning on trying to do. I don't know what the mastery tests are, but I will take the time to actually see if I can do them. But right now we can grab the Paris. I'm done with this thing. I'm not going to worry about speccing it out right now. I got 2 other weapons, primary weapons to work on. This one I had just built a little while ago. I don't know squat about it. I mean, actually, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Discharge a rail of ionized death, or throw the Ferox like a spear and create a localized field of attraction no enemy can escape from. So, for like Saren, this would actually be really good. But I have the range beefed up on her. It wouldn't have a bearing. But for like Revenant with the Vanka Prime Claws, holy cow, this would be good. This would be a great way to rank up my my combo meter. So let's see. Again, I don't know squat about this weapon. The crit chance is really high. Status chance is okay. So let's see. Punch through. It's decent. Let's see. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw multi-shot on this. We're going to beef up the damage. That's going to wipe it out. But god damn, look at the damage. Fire rate's okay. I mean, I'm actually curious with the throwing how the multi-shot will, because it adds it on there as a stat, how it's going to work. Be kind of interesting to see. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I got to go wee-wee, and then I'm going to try this out. Like I said, Mika's going to be joining me in about 55 minutes roughly, and we're going to do some railjack missions, and so we're getting those corrupted goodies, and I'm actually looking at getting hopefully a new weapon for Styanax, because I'm trying to work, like I said, I'm trying to work with other Warframes, and it's just, it makes it where it's more, where I'm more multifaceted for certain missions than that. Hold on. Funny that you say that, Cut. I'm actually going after, that's what we're going to be working on later tonight when Mika gets on, and I'm actually, the one weapon I was shooting for is the spear gun. So I was going to try to get the spear gun to, because I know, from what I understand, Styanax really excels with spear guns. I figure, well, kind of make it fun with him. But right now, I am working on trying to get up further on the ranks, just by trying to rack up the affinity. And I've got an affinity bonus still going, so. Actually, while we're at it, let's see what this looks like when it's not Revenant. Hello. I don't want to change Revenant. I want to change this. I want to see what this thing looks like when it's like my Warframe. Actually, it's pretty damn cool. I like the metallic feel of it right there. Just the way it looks. The light glistening. That, and that's something I've been really, really impressed with this game. It's not just the detail work, but the texturing for like the shadowing, the glisten, everything else. It's just really, really cool. And I think, like my friend Troy and even Mika's comment with this, that they're getting excited for when they do the cross save, because the advantage with the Switch is you can play it anywhere, and you get a lot of flexibility in that sense. They have flexibility I don't have in that respect, because I can't play this on the Switch. But the resolution and the detail on the PC is like just through the roof. So I gotcha. Oh shit. So what I'm doing, I was playing with Saren, because I have Saren Prime, and I've been experimenting with her build. I've got like 2 base builds right now, one focused on range, one that's kind of a combination of range and strength. But I want to be able to go into areas where I can just hold out for as long as I can to take advantage of trying to get the affinity to get the primaries ranked up. And then I'm probably going to be using Saren Prime with the Nadaruk and for the melees, because I don't know how good the melees are that I'm going to be ranking up. If they suck, because I like the heavy weapons, but they're slow. And for me, for melee, it's all about the timing. If I don't know the timing with them, I lose a lot of my effectiveness. So you need other things to fall back on, and that's where I play so many tanky Warframes, and the ones that I don't play that aren't tanky, I don't normally use I use them very mission specific. So I focus on the strengths for the missions and not exactly the strengths for the Warframe. So, good job, Kat. So what we're going to do, I don't know, with that resource bonus going too, it would almost be good to do like the Lua missions. I'm actually wondering, I'm going to experiment with something. So last night we tried Saren Prime with the range build. I'm going to do the range strength and see how she works. And the only reason why I'm thinking this is we have this build, which is actually, I like the build. Rolling guard's not bad. I prefer adaptation, to be honest, but this is cheaper, so you know, use what you got. I just gotta remember to do more rolls to knock off the any afflictions I have. But what I'm thinking of, I actually wish I could throw her augment on the Contagion Cloud, because that is pretty fun to use. But it's not paramount. I mean, it's more about, so I'm sacrificing about 45% range, but I'm doubling the strength. But the drawback with this is it really kills the efficiency, which is the drawback. And so that's where I try to focus on. I'll stick with the one I have. Let's just stick with this for now.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
So, I don't know if you want to join me a little bit, Kat. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be trying to do these relatively quickly. Try to get as much done as I can over the next 45 minutes, because I like to try to get one more weapon maxed out. No, I'll send you an invite. I'll try doing Lua. Probably do the easier one. I could do the harder one. It'd be kind of interesting. I mean, I would say with her so far, just from experiment, I'd say she's good against almost Steel Path. I don't know about Steel Path itself. That's why I would experiment with the 2 builds and start tweaking them. I mean, I can see where she's got the capacity of being good on Steel Path. The only thing that's good if they get to that, I would say probably with the Rolling Guard, if I could time with the Arsons and the Volatiles to be able to roll through their blasts to be able to wipe out the statuses. But they still hit like a ton of bricks. And I know it's a status attack, but it still hits you hard. I'm wondering if I do that, if the invulnerability, kind of like shield gating, if it'll negate the damage. I'll have to experiment with that.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
Worm Queen. Even as the Neural Sentry corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after?
A new car,
The
$1,000.
Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Oh, it's decaying. Alright.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Start spreading the love. Ooh, I got a stalker. Bring it. Pose disease. Oh, they all died. Oh wow, I've already wiped out 100 people with this. Just on that. Somebody else had it. I infected him. That was it.
From little things,
Oh,
big
cool.
things grow, dreams. I believe in you all.
What was the nightwave mission?
The Circulus, a Yuvan theater reserved for the Mighty Seven. This is where Executor Tuval initiated the last continuity ceremony. But
Oh
that
no,
was
it's
ages
decaying.
ago. Why is the void surging here now? Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
gotta try this throwing the weapon.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming. The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable.
So the
I
advantage
fear
with
we are
these
seeing the
claws,
consequences
too,
of that risk now.
is
Destroy
it's
these
not
void
just
stained
one
enemies.
status attack, it's a whole batch of them. So it makes it for sentients where they become immune to this stuff. Makes it harder for them to adapt. That's cool. Yeah, that's... Probably focus more on the range of that, just to be able to get a wider berth of them snared in. Killed him too fast. He died. Oops, I got stuck. Guess we can head to the extraction. I mean, everybody else is leaving. Not that, I mean, we don't have to. Only one person's affected. Oh, that spread it to 4.
I'll take very good care of Verona. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed. The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Voruna. They know
Not
you're
Voruna.
here. Prepare for sentient fighters. The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Oh, they didn't adapt enough. Oh, wow, are they down that? Wow. So they're over here. Two of them are. Oh, that rank does suck her up all that much. I guess just skedaddle. Didn't get that much there, but I got another Dread blueprint. Got this thing up 9 ranks. Hey there, unknown gamer. Hey there, One Punch. I mean, I should actually be trying a harder thing like the Sanctuary Onslaughts. Actually, I think I will. Hold on. I'm gonna jump into Revenant again. Okay, cut. That's an excavation. Let's see how you feel about this. He's like, okay, that's cool. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Revenant Prime's like my bread and butter. I don't know why I always throw this poor guy into the meat grinder.
Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on you.
This is why I was warning about the motion sickness. There's somebody following me, isn't there? Oh. I haven't got that though. Mainly because I can get my health over my max.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Gruda's still one of my favorites. Rank 15. Oh, there's somebody downstairs. Hello. Grab all the goodies. Cool.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
There we go.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
I try to go after the defectivists right here because they tear up my Mesmer skins, but I could survive. Some of the other Warframes aren't so lucky. So if I could take them out before they could be a threat to everybody else, at least I could play a positive role of this. I gotta make sure is that my energy is up, as well as my health. On to the next area.
Our experiment.
Oh, my master rank right now is 20. I really need to grab that.
Enter the conduit.
There we go. What's your master rank? One punch? This is where I gotta be careful because my mesmer skin's off. I got caught underneath the thingy. There's already a clean house in there. They got the energy orb right there. Oh, nice. What do you play on? PC or? Oh, I'm already maxed on energy. Cool.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
We'll have to play sometime together, and if I tend to watch a lot of the videos for the mastery levels and that, and I know that there's some of them that like certain Warframes are ideal. So if you wind up having a grind for them, that's where you have to let me know. We got a pretty strong team here. Combo meter back up. Got it back up to 6.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
I have the weapon I was ranking at maxed.
A fever pitch. You create fascinating readings, Hunter. Do not stop now.
Coming through. Woohoo! Ooh. You can see that like my back scratch. Oh, they fell down and go boom. Oh, mine right now is, it's been, hey, I'll give you kind of a little bit of history of this. When I started playing, it was probably, Nidus, and then after Nidus, Garuda.
The data conduit is open.
Actually, no, I'd say Volkir, then Garuda, and probably right now the one I play the most heavily is Draven and Prime. But kind of get to the point right now where they can experiment with some others. I like different ones for different things. But I would say as a whole, if I was going to go into a mission widely, it would probably be Revenant. Grendel's really fun. Oh, you died. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, bye-bye. So yeah, since I play a lot of melee base, that was more of the focus that I had in the game, because so many different directions to use in the game to try to get further ahead. And my big thing with it was I was collecting the Warframes. I didn't want to pigeonhole myself, because the Warframes are so different, you can't really play them all the same. So I degraded it more to it was either a shooting game or a fighting game. And I figure, well, if people rush and you're focused on a shooting game, you're going to run a panic all the time. If they get too close. So I degraded it to a melee game. And started adding certain ranged weapons that I was good with that played well with my strength. And then right now I've been starting to work with some of the Warframes to learn their powers. That's part of the reason why I've been starting to give a warning on my streams that if you're sensitive to motion sickness, you can get motion sickness from the way that I play. Because you're seeing it not based on like other people in their video where it's like, you know, you're watching it from a distance. Me, you're watching me jump, you're seeing where I aim. And so, some people, it can really turn their stomach. But what's cool with this is a lot of people view this game, you look at it, it's like, well, it's fast-paced, it's really simple. I was actually impressed. The more that I learned about it, I mean, this game's got a lot of complex nuances to it. There's a lot to do. But I also think, too, for newer players, this thing's got a brutal learning curve. And that's where I would, you know, I emphasize to anybody playing this, try to find somebody that's established in the game that's going to work with you, and have them not just play with you, but have you, you know, learn the ins and outs of not just the game, but like the Warframes and what to do, what not to do. Don't let them do the missions for you, but let them help you. the reason why I say that is I had people that were helping me, and they were doing like a lot of the spy missions. And it's like the way the maps on here are set up, they're tiles that are randomly set out. But if you don't know the lay of the tiles, it makes it worse. Like stealth missions, like spy missions, you're gonna have a really, really hard time with them because you're gonna mess up over and over and over and over. And so, like with me, you know, I'm really, really good with the survival missions, but the spy missions I have a hard time with. And so, and it's not that I suck at the game. It's just still being relatively new and not knowing the lay of the land of the tiles, you know? I mean, it happens, you know? So, that's where I'm lucky. I got Scott here, I got my friend Troy, I got my son Mika playing this, and then I got people that will hop in like conjunctive. And, you know, and he helps me out. Rising Tides will come in here every once in a while. And that's where anybody that can actually help you out so that the learning curve isn't as brutal as it can be will make the game 100 times more fun. And part of the reason I say that too is that this game's got an incredible storyline. And if you're trying to learn the game mechanics, that storyline can actually... You'll lose a lot from actually being able to experience the storyline and be so focused on trying to get what you need to done. Let's go up here for a sec. So let's do this. Options. Sound. Put the master volume to 45. Confirm. Hopefully I don't get my butt rhyme. Oh. Knocked off a little bit of my master skin. So, well, I usually don't. I'm trying to do more talking. I usually, like, if I'm trying to warships, when I play that, I'll talk. Yeah, I can talk a lot. I'll explain what I'm doing in that. This game, because, you know, I am still learning it for the most part. I don't do a ton of talking. Also, I feel kind of bad if I am playing with other people if I'm doing a ton of talking, because even though it's my stream, I don't know. I'm not an attention whore. It's not like look at me. I prefer like, hey, look at what, you know, like here, you know, Pet's playing Mirage. He's playing, and you know, he's being pretty damn effective in there too. And that's where I like to place focus on everything involved, but the game is kind of hard to see because you're seeing what I see. But yeah, it's, you know, see, you're lucky that your uncle was helping you. Right now, I suck at Railjack, and I've been doing those with my son. Been using his Railjack just because, you know, he's, well, he's Master Rank 28 in this. No. I don't want my energy drained. I love it when you have to chase him down. Don't hurt me, please.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
My son is 22. I'm actually 48. But, I mean, for playing in that, I don't, you know. I know that some people are going, oh, you're too old to be playing video games. It's like, hell. For my son, this is one of the things that we do to actually bond, you know? and we played a lot of wargaming games. I played a lot of warships. He played a lot of tanks. We tried playing together our respective games, and there's some stuff going on with the wargaming games I'm not really happy with. And I know that he plays this, so I started getting into it because I knew cross-platform was going to be happening soon. Now that it is, we've been trying to play together a bit. Now that I'm actually getting into the game, I've been playing it a lot more. Well, as much as I can. Well, it's probably the only thing with this game that can be a pain is you'll get like little ledges of that. Sometimes you can get stuck on them. I agree. Well, and it's like, when I was playing Warships, I had my stepdad playing that, and he's in his 80s. I thought that was pretty damn cool because, yeah, it was a way for him and I to hang out. Oh, animal cruelty, you're killing the dogs! Not a dead end.
Specimens must experience unmatched stress.
This part of the reason why I like playing Revenant is I can take the abuse from the Exodus as long as I have my Mesmer skins up. So I can go after a lot of the really nasty
A new data conduit.
a lot of the really nasty Exodus and actually take on ones that would usually drop other Warframes, and
Hurry, Hunter.
I can drop them.
The conduit is closing fast.
He was teabagging us. That wanted girlfriend.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on.
Oh, I
without
appreciate
you.
that. Well, it's like, see, outside of this, we've been working on getting a business going, because my background's programming, and it's working in the music industry, and I DJ as well on Sundays, and on 2 German internet radio stations and 1 FM radio station in Germany. So, you know, it's kind of makes it fun, you know? Oh, wow. And I got the weapon maxed. So I gotta change weapons. I should actually, if Mika wants to... Alright, let me see. Oops, if I could type. Okay, there we go. So, what I've been doing is, I got a friend of mine that's been helping me on some of the upgrades for the site for the business, just because I don't have the time to be doing all the stuff that I'm doing, and the website isn't like a WordPress. It's actually built in flat code, and he's in town from out of state, and he's going to be here on Thursday for 2 days. He's staying with family right now, and so we'll probably be having him play later next week.
Operator, I run diagnostic regression.
Microphone active.
Hey there, Mika.
Hi.
I got a bunch of One Punch is he's at Master Rank 8 working on 9. He says that this game hates him.
Oh, why does it hate him?
Well, he doesn't have any room to leveling up stuff. And that's what you have to do is your warframes, your weapons, your primary, secondary, your melee, your pets, and your Arcwing stuff can all be leveled up. But you can only level them up once, even if you do change the
Get multiple
polarities.
copies.
Yeah. So, like with the Warframes, do the regulars and do the primes. But then with the regulars to free up slots, and I'm sure Mika will agree with me this, you feed him to Helmuth.
Yep.
And that's why, like with my Revenant, if you notice, I don't have Dance Macabre, I have Empower on him. And that's actually from Helmuth. So I can actually supercharge my Mesmer skin and actually get it up to, like, I think 23, 24 charges. Oh, one of the things I would say, do missions to get relics. And if you do have time, crack the relics, go into the trade chat right here, and try to sell them. But I would actually look on the market and see what they're worth, and try to sell them. But it's gonna take time to sell them. I mean, if you look at how much platinum I have. But that's where, I mean, I'm far enough ahead now that I'll get like galvanized mods, or I have full sets of some of the primes, and I'll try to sell them for platinum. And we actually have Cut in here with us too.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. So I ranked up another weapon, the Ferox. I've been working on just knocking them out one at a time.
I'll check something real quick.
And the next one I have is the Scourge, which actually looks like something from Stargate. Kind of cool looking though. So let's see. This thing's got a really high status chance. It will throw on multi-shot. God, that'll wipe out almost. Well, I still think damage is good. It has corrosive. Doesn't really do that much damage though when I do that. Is it better to do damage or statuses if you have a unranked weapon?
Mix.
Well,
I don't want to do mix.
I don't have enough slots for it. I mean, capacity. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know. It mixes. You want, like, if it already does stasis, you want to then do the just pure damage.
Okay, because it has corrosive on it, so that's why I just threw damage on there, but it's still pretty low. And then I threw
Some
multi-shot.
weapons just have crap stats.
I gotcha. Okay, because I threw multi-shot on it, and then just to increase the damage, and that's all I could do. But yeah, the base damage is 70 corrosive damage, and it's like, ouch, that sucks. Okay, Cut's saying that the Scourge, which is what it is the best spear gun, arguably.
Oh yeah, I have the Scourge, but I mean the Tenet Ferox,
which is what I want to get. But this one I have unranked, and I don't have like a catalyst on it or anything like that.
The thing I recommend with the Scourge is throw at enemies, like throw at their feet, and then shoot at them. Which throwing is alt fire.
Okay.
Because when you throw it near enemies, it'll pulsate and it causes rounds to go towards enemy heads.
Which is the radial attack.
What do you mean radial?
Well, it's got damage, radial attack, and then throw. I'm
No. Radial. The regular attack is AOE.
Okay. Well, then would multi-shot work on this or not?
What do you mean?
Throwing multi-shot on the Scourge, would it work for its charge? Its main.
Yeah, it works for the regular attack. It just doesn't work for the throw.
So would it be worthwhile to have on this? Or, well, I guess
I have it on mine.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Do you need me to build your weapon for you?
I don't have enough capacity just for 2 mods. That's what I was asking.
I gotcha.
So, looks like we have one other person in here, which is Want a Girlfriend. Is that somebody with you, Cut? I like your name. I like its name though, or her name, or its name. Want a girlfriend? Because it could be somebody asking for a girlfriend. It could be somebody saying, "Hey, you want a girlfriend?" You know. But oh, duh. Oh, left. That's not nice. I was paying a compliment to the person, and they
What happened?
ditched me. I said, "I like your name. Want a girlfriend?" And they left. It's like, wait a minute. Hey, Cut, if you want to hop in TeamSpeak, you could actually hang out with Mika and I. We're probably going to do some railjack to get some of the corrupted goodies.
Invite. Oh, wait. Okay, let me change that. Then I can invite you. So I'm tired.
No, it's totally
I don't know
okay.
why either. I've been getting decent sleep, but I guess maybe my bed's just failing me now. There is a hole in the center of it.
Well, and that's where I think after Troy leaves,
Yeah.
we'll have to talk to Richard about swapping your beds.
I don't even know if a new bed would fit my room.
Well, it's bigger than your bed. I know that.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
But the other thing to do too would be to I still think with the padding that I have,
Yeah.
padding your mattress, and then you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but Dad,
Huh?
I'm going to share my build if you can see it.
Why are you calling me a butt dad?
Okay. Can you see this? This is my
You'll have to invite Cut as well.
Okay. Kat, can you message me?
You have to do it like this, and the name, and then just like hello, and it'll pop up a message. I'm just showing him just because I don't know. There's so much in here. I don't know if he knows that or not. I figured that out ironically from the market. Oh wow.
What?
Shit. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot that.
Oh, my build?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't have the capacity right now. Is that a weapon that you would recommend putting a reactor on?
The Prime I would, not the
Oh,
regular.
there's a prime?
Yeah, see, mod
Scourge
config
Prime.
Scourge Prime, yeah.
Okay. Wow, terminal velocity. Okay.
I just did that because I have the capacity, but it doesn't have an ammo issue, so yeah.
See, that's why I like the bow. I mean, something like this.
There's also this build, which actually this build may be better. The other build's more of a crit centric build, and it's because I was using it on Styanax. Here's it's a very similar build, but it's less. It's more about status.
Let me do this. While we're at it, I'm gonna open up Discord and see if Cut's on there. Ah, we put it on a different desktop. Oh, he's not in there. So
Rise, resist, and disorder.
oh, nice.
Listing...
One punch.
Oh,
He just he got a computer on October for his birthday.
Cut did?
No, One Punch. He's in chat right now chatting with us.
Hello?
Cut! No,
Hi, Cut.
How's it going?
Yeah.
I like your Mirage build.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Well, let me make.
I'll crank up
Am I
the
using
volume
a
on you.
correct Lavos build? Yes, I am.
I would be using Saren right now, but I figured that if we're doing the railjacks, having something tanky would be good.
Cat,
I said I got rid of her second and put in the helmet ability on her.
Just message me when you can so I can invite you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, Cut, say test.
Hmm.
Okay, never mind. That works. I just wanted to make sure that you're. I lowered the volume in the game because people wanted to be able to chat. And
See on recents. I remember how to spell your name.
I just wanted to make sure that
it's
that they could hear you guys.
vampire_Mika.
So it's just basically this. Oops, stupid drink. I can't see. I would have mistyped it.
Hey, Dad.
You could literally just copy and paste. Oh wait, it won't let me do the slash. Okay, because it's usually a command switch for. Let's see if I can put spaces in there. So you could literally just copy that if you wanted to. It'll take you right. It'll open up a chat box.
Where did you put it?
I put it in Mika's Vamp's coffin in TeamSpeak.
Oh, well, actually, I can't do that. So something I should do is make sure I have a good engineer
Let's see.
on deck.
That knocked out 7,000 for of affinity, ranking up that weapon. Cool. Because I have an affinity boost going too.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm tired?
How much sleep did you get?
8 hours.
It's because of the fact that you've been short on sleep for the past 2 or 3 days.
I've been sleeping 8 hours every day, Dad.
I don't know. Usually, it's either the volume of sleep that you've had, if it's irregular for within the past 4 days, or if the hours that you're sleeping are different than what you normally sleep.
I've been waking up sore.
Well, you might be trying to rustle yourself like I normally do.
Well, no, there's a giant hole in the middle of my bed.
I am aware of that. We'll have to address that later.
Alright.
Did you flip it?
Yeah,
I don't think this one you can. I think there's nothing on the bottom side.
We could check that. One thing's, well, it depends on if it's, I know how your bed is, but I don't know if there's a box spring underneath or because it's one of those special frames.
I'm sleeping on a cheap single.
Well, I understand that, but usually the traditional bed's got a box spring in the mattress. There's some of the quote custom beds where they have it's more like a futon mattress or just like a specialized dense mattress. And they put that in there in place of the mattress and the box spring to count as both. And I don't remember if yours is one or the other. Because like what Brittany had upstairs when she was here, she had one of those type of mattresses that counted for both, which was really stupid. But it was an IKEA special too, you know.
No, I don't think mine's like that.
If you got the mattress and the box spring, we should be able to flip the mattress over, but we'll have to look at it later. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, we can stop right now and I can go check.
Well, no.
But I'm betting, you know, if we did that, and I have a couple ideas that would help you out in terms of comfort, but I still think that in the end we need to replace your mattress. And guess what? I actually have radiant bullets. Oh, I'm sorry, One Punch. I just hit the start button. I can ask and see if everybody else we gave for it. The hard part with this is that when you have crossplay, it tends to get picky, which kind of sucks. I still love your railjack, Mika. Hello?
Yeah.
I still love your railjack the way you have it set up.
Thank you.
Well, I play on PC, Cut plays on PC, and right now Mika's playing on the Switch. And we found that the Switch and the PS4,
Attention.
they have,
Storm imminent.
it's
This
challenging.
will get a little bumpy.
Oh. That's actually pretty cool.
Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled. The Grenier have deployed a ship killer platform to this sector. That explains the lack of civilian radio traffic. Take it down.
Tenno, detecting void energy accumulation inside your objective. Fissures.
Oh, ran out of enemies.
Void sink forming. Eyes
Oh,
open.
there we go. Never mind. Ah! He popped.
Crew, we have a derelict vessel on scope.
Hey, Mika.
Yeah?
You want me to hang back again?
It's up to you.
Tenno disembarking. Eyes
Why not?
open. We do not know what is on that thing.
You're near a fissure.
We actually found out that if one of the
that
people
reactant
gets a
to
relic,
open a relic.
the
The reactant is working on your relic.
void traces,
Find
it actually
more.
works on the others, which is kind of cool. Not lead it enough.
Caution. Void
Keep
sink
up.
detected aboard that vessel. Void storm intensifying.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Alert. Fires. Alert. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
What? It's not. Get in. Let me try up here.
Decrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting. Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
Oh, you got him with that.
So why is it saying the boss objective's not completed?
We have fighters and cruise ships to take that too.
No, the bonus objective. It's white on the when you're driving.
I don't know. Good job. Damn.
Eliminated.
I thought he was
Focus
getting
on
away.
remaining targets. Arkwing slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel. Eyes on ship killer platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational.
I've never seen
Take it
this
out of
before. 3
commission.
comms.
What?
Oh, I just saw we picked up 3 comms. I've never seen that before.
It's a railjack thing. Like material.
I gotcha. Oh,
Flames extinguished. Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach.
holy frog.
What's up?
Oh, see, the health is 1 on the railjack.
Yeah, we're at catastrophic failure. If it doesn't get fixed, we lose.
Translation
How do-
signature.
How do I
Cruise
fix?
ship. The enemy have reinforced.
With your Omni tool.
Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored. Scratch.
Yeah, it
on
got
cruise
fixed.
ship. Grineer cruise ship has translated in sector.
Up hits down again.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Incoming ground sleds. About to ring the doorbell. Boarding party intends to sabotage this ship.
I'm on
Stop
it.
them. Fires. Felled the bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work.
We tagged
Fire
you.
alert
Good job.
resolved.
Another one coming.
Are you guys able to hit the radiator?
Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate
I
repairs.
don't see it.
I'll go hit it.
Patch that breach or this railjack is a memory.
I don't know what my Omni,
Repressurizing. A Tenno has exited the railjack.
Yeah, there we go. I got the radiator outside.
wasn't even showing for me.
Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place. Void storm escalating. Stabilizing.
Now to
is
run all the way
proving
back
difficult.
inside where I was at.
Hull breach. Venting Atmo. Situation critical.
Yeah, your crew members
Warframe
fixing it.
integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Ground sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders. Intruders have entered the railjack. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. Crew, fire on board. Location marked.
Yeah.
I guess So I'll go outside and hit the second radiator.
Well, we had
Oh, I gotcha.
Fire crew, stand down. Ship secured. De-escalating. Storm is Category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way. Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak.
I don't know if I have an Omni in my gear wheel. I'm assuming that's where it would be.
Wrecking time.
No, it wouldn't be.
Where would it be?
It's a keybind.
Integrity preserved. Good job. Return to
I'm gonna do this.
It is. Mine's a keybind. So you probably have to put it in your gear wheel to use the keybind.
Ship killer platform offline.
There we go. That one's done.
Well done.
Yeah, I get it. For when you get the Warframe.
Repressurizing.
It's like mine's hold the ability wheel and then press right on the D-pad.
Let's see. Okay, I found it.
Okay, awesome. 'Cause I was pretty sure you also couldn't do railjack without it being in your thing.
Railjack integrity restored.
I'm just gonna leave it equipped.
Unwelcome visitors.
Yeah, you automatically get it. You get the thing for it when you get your Warframe.
I'm gonna check this just because it keeps showing it that we haven't done it.
You get the time.
Yep, I did, but it's saying that it's not completed.
They got one.
Another boarding party.
Aim for the head and may the saints look away.
Okay, I'm gonna. There's another one that's burning right now. I'm gonna try to help with the intruders.
Yeah, so I did get it.
Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Might have another boarding
Bogies
party.
on scope. Good hunting.
I don't think I blew
We
it up fast
have a
enough.
fire. Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. Return to stations.
There we go.
We can clean up later.
Okay. Where all the boarding parties are coming from is the it's from the hangar. So I'll go take that out.
Working on the fighters.
Maintain anti-fighter cover.
We're halfway.
Or about to break. Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party. We're near dry dock. They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate. Intruder alert. Full
Mana.
squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Cannot blame them for trying. Ship secured.
Got it, cut. Between you and I, we're just like,
Dropping 10-0 out of airlock.
Okay, do this. Cool.
Crew ship on scope.
Thank you for taking care of the railjack.
Well, I'm glad that Cut actually mentioned that with for the PC on how to find the Omni.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be, aside from just running around and deal with intruders, I would have been useless, you know?
Yeah. I gotcha.
You need to do your rebel light, right?
To redo what?
Your rebel light. When you run out.
Yeah. There we go. First one's exposed.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Okay, hold on, I got it.
Hey, awesome.
One radiator down. Make it 2. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, wow. Yeah, mines.
I'm exposing the second reactor.
Radiator exposed. Open fire.
Then,
Prototype destroyed.
hey, awesome,
got it.
guys, got it.
Lockdown. Rupture the hangar.
You know, I just
floor
need to
disable
steal this
lockdown.
battleship, or this, cruise ship. Okay, there we go. All of the guys protecting it are dead.
Ramslet
I
launch.
actually just missed a bunch of free endo. Grab those. Or not endo, Welljack parts. They have the same symbol as endo.
Visitors, your short lives
There we
are
go.
about
Now I
to
can kill
become crap dipped in misery.
And I'm going to kill this thing.
I didn't even see the ram slot. Shit.
Downloading navigation data. Nice work. Hot shot. Ship
Oh, they're
secure.
coming on the top of the
Everyone
ship.
in
That's
one
why.
piece. Good.
Okay, this one's dead. I'm coming back on board. Then I can help,
Ramsled teams neutralized.
The fighters are almost done. It's just
the cruise ship.
yeah.
Hey, how many, hi. Okay, there's a cruise ship.
Tenno deployed. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
So I'm gonna destroy its engine. Hey, 2 of its engines are out. All 3, awesome.
I helped Jeff.
Alright, thank you, and I'm gonna dome it. How many dome charges? I suck. Okay, awesome. Did that kill it? It said 0 damage, but hopefully that actually hurt it. I don't think it did. Why did my dome charge not hurt it? Okay, I'll have to kill it again.
We have one less cruise ship.
Okay, let's try another dome charge, because for some reason that one did 0.
Targets.
Oh,
There we go. That one actually killed it.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Grab this purple thing.
Incoming round sleds about to ring the doorbell.
Okay, I'm going to turn on battle station.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work.
nice. We just need 2 more cruise ships.
yeah. Now need to find the cruise ship. These are all fighters, I think. Hey, that's a cruise ship. No, that's an outrider. There's a cruise ship right there.
Beat Crasher. Grenier cruise ship.
So what do the black holes do to them exactly?
It sucks them in and deals damage over time, and also shells you put in there deal massive damage.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's been disabled. I'm going to hit him with the dome. Oh, you sabotage a ship. Oh, there's another purple weapon. I'm going to go grab that.
Scratch one cruise ship.
Oh, there's a cruise ship. Okay, now it's the last one.
Ram site launch
Oh,
detected.
no.
Looks like a party.
Not anymore.
He was trying to, that was trying to let Ram sled us.
Ship killer neutralized. Suggest we move on.
Wow, I had a radiant relic and it gives me a common.
Yeah, that happens. Mine was also radiant.
So was mine.
Shit.
We have been boarded,
This is our home.
I think. Or no, this fire.
I don't know the relic.
I'm down!
Oh, no, we have been boarded. I'm going to use my abilities.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. Orders neutralized.
I don't think we got any, did we?
No.
Oh, you're going for
The corrupted keys.
you can only get those from Corpus.
You can get them from any, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Corpus.
I can check. Let me check.
You can also get them from Sisters.
At one punch, I'm not the squad leader. That's what I was saying. We'd have to see.
Yeah, from what I'm reading it, Earth, Venus, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, Vale, and Sisters of Parvos.
I always get them from the Corpus mission.
So what's up, Dad?
Oh, One Punch wanted to see if he could join our little squad here on the road.
He can if he wants. We'll just have to go to my dry dock.
I'll send you his name.
Could he message me? That'd be
yeah.
simpler.
So do this. Just copy and paste that one punch. I like the mods that we're getting. Some
We got another one.
yeah. Also, thank you, Mika. But I'm racking up a lot of intrinsics.
Oh, you're welcome. Actually, I should. I'm over 700. I should use some while we're at my dry dock.
Oh, you'll love this. The relic that I burned is the one that we got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one would be good to join warp? I don't think it's gonna be too useful. Railjack Blink would be useful, so I'm going to get that.
A Tenno has exited the railjack.
Yeah, I wanted to see.
I have 300 left, so let's upgrade
Okay.
gunnery. There we go. 9, 10, 9, 9, 10.
What's that?
Okay, so that'd actually be a good one to have.
Oh, how's my... Oh, yeah, for some reason they removed the ability from to edit your loadout in dojos.
They do what?
You can no longer go to equipment and adjust your loadout in dojos.
How'd they get rid of it?
It was very useful when I was spamming Railjack, but so now you have to go all the way back to your orbiter in order to change that. Oh wait, we won't be able to invite him anyway from the dojo, so might as well head to the orbiter.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a device that was Arsenal. They got rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, what you do is you send a message. So press the T button, one punch. And then when the messaging pops up, what I put in there, just copy that and paste it in. So like this, I'll show you. If I press T, it opens up the message, just a message. So like I could do this. Here, I'll show you. So I could do /W, I put in your name, and it doesn't matter what the tab is, it's just hello. There you go.
Okay, both of you are invited.
Woohoo!
I'll wait for the message.
So you just want to do /W space and then vampire _ Mika and then just space and then you have to type a message. That's why I just put hello. You can't go wrong with hello, you know. Or
How
hi.
dare you?
I mean, if you did /W, you know, DravenTaylor, you know, gee, you got a giant butt, you know, I might take offense to that. You want to hear something really personal and embarrassing, Mika?
Oh, what?
My stepmom, okay, Dave, my biological dad, literally had no ass. I mean, huge fat dude that would have to wear a belt, but he didn't have a butt to hold the belt up, so the back of his pants would always slide down.
Yeah.
Then she accused me of having a bubble butt. And it's like, well, compared to Dave, I do have a bubble butt because he doesn't have one. He's got like a divot practically.
Yeah, I sent them a invite. Oh, let me go into my railjack from my orbiter, so that way loading's not bad for me.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do this. Actually, right here.
I'm the only person. Switch has the worst player count. So,
It's well, if it wasn't for Switch,
yeah.
you probably wouldn't have gotten into this, and you wouldn't have got me into it. So
Yeah, because
Wargaming-
at the time I started playing, I didn't have a good PC.
so Wargaming and Wargaming, good God, Digital Extreme should be happy with Switch
Wargaming.
because Wargaming should be pissed because Digital Extremes is still on their players.
Well, they should be upset with themselves for how the screw ups they're doing.
God, I still can't believe that ship.
What ship?
The Soviet one.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, it's Chinese.
But I mean, logistically, common sense, it's like,
Can I please have neuroptics? I need those for my syndicate. The cool thing, at least, if we do get the holo keys, since we're doing Veil, we'll get 10 of them.
I gotta go wee-wee real quick. Just to forewarn you, I think Okami's rank 8. I'll stay behind now that I know how to use the Omni,
Yeah.
so I can repair it and I'll repel.
If you guys just want to focus on defending the railjack, I usually solo railjack, so I can do the objective solo as long as you hit the ones outside, so I don't have to run all the way back out. It's up to you guys, though.
I'm here to help, so I'm just happy to be on board. Well, I know that your crew's actually really good, so it just helps to not be a liability.
I used to use Excalibur for this, Excalibur Umbra. Yes.
So the turrets I would use, One Punch or the ones back here.
But what I've found is, what's his name? Lavos is actually the best now. Yeah, Hildren's also good. Because you don't have to worry about energy.
You don't have to worry about cooldown.
Yeah.
Attention.
But I was using Excalibur Umbra just to follow me in my mech, but
Whatever it is he does there. It's like,
yeah. But the AI on him's kind of screwy ever since they changed the ammo stuff.
I know that.
Yeah, it affected him, Wukong, and Equinox's twin.
Good hunting.
The augment that made it where you could split when you change forms.
Void storms mean a high probability of void fissures forming inside
Let's
nearby
do that.
vessels.
Try to hit people
Be
behind
on
me with
high
those.
alert.
Wait, I can blink now. Oh, that's not that far of a blink.
Darkwing slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel.
It's also not on the key to blink either. I have to press a different button to blink as a railjack. I actually like Lavos, so I figured out how his fourth ability works, and now he does like 200,000 damage to high-level enemies. I didn't realize this fourth ability had a built-in condition overload. Okay, and I'll make this invisible. Wait, oh, okay, I'm at the wrong one. There we go. Now I'm at the right one. I want to hit that. Battle stations, void cloak. I'll go do the bonus.
Tenno deployed.
And you guys can come with or not, it's up to you guys.
So is the railjack invisible then?
Only temporarily. They can still board it and stuff like that.
I'll stay. maybe not. Let's see.
We may be in a location where there's just no enemies going after us right now.
Okay, wow, I actually got stuck there for a minute.
Wow, there's no enemies in here. It's just dead silent. They're usually infested. Oh, that makes it easier. I'll just run through and grab it, and then teleport back to the railjack.
Void sink forming. Eyes
That's probably one of the best ones to get first, Dad.
What's that?
Railjack, the Omni
You
Tool
found the
teleportation.
bishop. Look out for reactant.
Decrypting archives. Crew.
There we go.
You might find this interesting.
Everything oakley dokley.
Void storm
I hear
intensifying.
gunfire. Is there enemies inside?
No, I'm shooting.
Oh, okay.
But the position of the turret, I can't get clean shots, so...
Hope we're moving now.
Okay, let me hop back on the turret.
Okay, first is ship killer platform, probably. Okay, now there will be a lot of boarding party, just to warn you guys. The bonus, I guess it's like you haven't left through the front door yet. Though you hacked the terminal. Doesn't like you teleporting out.
Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here.
Okay, get rid of the exterior. Okay, this is the asteroid hangar. So I can get rid of the ram sleds. No reactant drops. There's like no enemies in here. What is this? This suddenly doesn't want to spawn enemies.
Oh,
There
plus
it
side.
is. Blast that.
Oh, we need rate.
Oh no, I'm just saying on the plus side we're knocking out the fighters. Maybe just got raided.
Hopefully those raiders are, well, hopefully they have been, some,
Good work.
Yeah, I got one raid yet.
Use that
awesome.
reactant to open a relic.
It's
Don't
like
forget the
there's no
reactor.
one inside
Need more to
these,
open that relic.
inside here anymore, right now.
Caution. Void sink detected aboard that vessel.
Okay, we got
Have
3.
been boarded. And here is the B team.
Actually, here, since there's not many enemies,
Later.
I'll just go hit the ship killer platform so we get raiding parties.
I'm gonna try to focus on the fighters just to get that part of this knocked out. There's the radiator.
Tenno on deck. Radiator down. Away
I'll
crew.
go do the
Expose
ship
the
killer
next
platform
radiator.
first. I need to make sure I park underneath the laser beam.
Ship killer platform identified. This is a priority target. Infiltrate and disable. It is impossible to say how many innocents may have already lost their lives to it.
Okay, let's hop inside. So I'm pretty sure the asteroid hangar is the one that's sending all of that and cruise ships are the ones that send all of the boarding parties. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. I think the asteroid hangar has limited crew parties, and cruise ships have like 5 crew boarding parties per. There we go. We're almost there.
Hey, we got an aero chassis blueprint. Woohoo!
Whoa! Oh. He's dead. Okay, can you hit this radiator?
Radiator exposed.
Okay,
Open
so
fire.
it's gone. Oh no, yeah, there we go.
Okay, awesome. I got the
Expose
internal
second
radiator.
Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Okay, there's one. Oh, hi there. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, there we go. Now I can hit the external one.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
Gone.
Core is
Okay,
vulnerable.
and
Marking.
okay, so now it's
sensitive
just a
systems.
hangar.
Trash
I will
replaced.
teleport back.
Scratch one ship killer.
Everyone okay?
Yep.
Cruise ships to the bottom of us.
Warning. Void storm.
If you want, if one of you guys want to hit the, that up, because you can either kill it with the railjack or you could board it and destroy the reactor internally. I hear a boarding party.
On it. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I'll just use Lavos' skills.
Ah,
Don't need my necromech.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
Just let me know when you guys can hit the external radiator.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
won't even let me,
Are you not able to hit it?
I can't. There we go. Let's see if that got me. Oh, it won't let me get into the turrets.
Oh,
Like, I got it as my operator.
Oh look.
No, it
A
kicked
boarding
me out.
party. Crew, if you
oh,
would.
that's weird. Oh, I'll get it. I'll just fly out and shoot
Yeah,
the
it
radiator.
kicked me out of the ship, literally.
Oh,
Experimental
I got it.
Grenier war vessel.
Oh, okay.
Locked down
so
tight.
I'm gonna grab this
Take
down
it for
here
a spin.
while I'm
I
at
want
it.
to read
There we
its
go.
logs.
That's a weapon. I'll go in and steal the cruise ship inside. The cool thing is the cruise ship you steal counts as
We
a
have one less
cruise ship
to deal with.
kill
Direct attention
for
to
the
remaining targets.
side. Hey, I'm in. Oh, this thing's already detonating. That's weird.
Downloading specs. Good work.
Okay. Huh. The cruise ship I stole was already, it was literally melting down when I got into it. Oh, okay, I see.
Storm is category 5. 5 is the worst.
Well, they're the one in the hangar?
Welcome back.
Huh. The one I stole in the hangar was melting down.
Scratch 1 cruise ship. Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
Trying to get back.
I'm doing with everything on here because everyone left.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Go.
Welcome back.
I got booted out just because of the whole thing with that stupid hit the stuck. We're about halfway down with the fighters. How are the fighters?
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Ram sled launch. Optimists inbound.
Ram sled dead.
Okay, I knocked out his engines again. Nice, good job, damn.
Thank you.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Now where are the other ships?
I love the scenery here. Oh, hold down X to revive yourself. One punch.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Sorry about that.
Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break.
Okay, awesome. His engines are out. I can hit him with the main gun. Too bad he can't use it while on the pilot, see?
Yeah.
Okay, it's already been killed. No point using the dome charge. Oh, why am I going back to the turret? I literally left it. There we go. It seems like the game's having some issues based on what you. Okay, that one's already getting boarded. I'll go after the one far away.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Oh, this one has shields, so I can deal with those. Okay, I knocked out shields. Take up those engines. Awesome. Now I'll hit it with the main gun. Oh, okay. Prime Otami got it.
Incoming fighters. Get to stations. Cruise ship down.
There we go.
Clears up some space.
I think we need more dome charges, so I'm gonna grab those.
One cruise ship.
And boom, there's more dome.
This is where you need enemy sense out here.
Yeah. Oh, it's just fighters that we need. We don't need any more cruise ships.
Yeah, we need 43 fighters.
But where the heck are they? Does anyone see any fighters? Let me go towards one of the installations. Maybe we'll spawn.
See some mines, but that doesn't count.
Where the heck are... Okay, there's an installation. Hello, fighters? We still need a lot of fighters. Oh, is that some? Yes. So that's a cruise ship, I think. Or no, it's a cannon battery. The game does... Where are the enemies? 165, now there's none. Huh?
I said we broke it.
Let me go near this. In fact, I'll get rid of this marker because why not? If yeah, where the heck are all the enemies? Get rid of this marker.
You know what's funny with this?
Oh, what?
First you were going into places with no enemies, and now, wow, that was weird.
Oh, there's enemies inside here now. A bunch of infested.
The sky
Let me
went
try
red
to-
for a split second.
Huh. Let me hit these guys with abilities.
Might be everything desync for me.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, because it's like I was getting stuck in the turret until it kicked me out of the railjack.
Yeah, now there's just tons of enemies spawning in here.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to Hop back. Yeah, now it's working fine with me getting in and out of the turrets.
Okay, now let me get back on the railjack. Let's see if any enemies spawn now. The bonus objective still says it's there, even though I completed it. Maybe it just doesn't.
See, I don't see any enemies.
And stopped at a that's a an actual stopping spot too in terms of enemy count. You know, in terms of that's something that someone would set. Though 108's weird. Oh, waypoint 2 down there. Oh. Okami died.
Oh, void fishers. That may be what's doing it. I would stay in one of the turrets, and that way they won't affect you.
Up there's some. I see. Or is that just a battery? That's just a battery.
Yeah. Too bad they don't count.
Yeah. Can I make it?
Ram sled launch detected.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to rebel. Up there. Okay, there's a ram sled. Let's shoot that out of the sky. Okay, the ram sleds count. So, but just spawn more ram sleds, please. But that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we need 41 more.
We'll have to shoot the ram sleds out of the sky before they board. And now no more ram sleds. What should we do?
Well, if we leave now, it's a mission fell, isn't it?
Yep, because we need those fighter kills.
Just keep on roaming. There's got to be spawn points in here for the fighters to pop up.
Hey look, we can fit, it's a dry dock. Oh, and this is another.
Plus side, we're picking up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Nullstone's cool. I've never seen that. I don't think I have.
Oh, that's all I meant. I'm going to blink.
Well, we're trying to find fighters to get rid of the fighters so we can finish the... If you look where it says reacted collected on the left-hand side, on the screen just below it says how many fighters you have to have killed, and for game's got a little bit of a glitch where there's no fighters, so we're trying to find them. There should be spawn points on the map, so we're trying to find those. It's a glitch in the game. When they did the cross-platform, this is one of the issues that it's like me when I got stuck in the turret. Yeah, they all died.
So are we just screwed?
There's got to be spawn points. I mean, we might be screwed, but I don't. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check something while we're at it. Let's see if they have because that's how I figured out about the unstuck.
I'm gonna look up those fighters spawning.
Yeah, there's people that are talking about this. I guess that's what people are saying is that it will keep on eventually launching ram sleds. But that seems like a horrible way to have to do this.
Yeah, 2 every. Actually, yeah, right here, Railjack, Grenier, Veil, not spawning enough fighters to finish.
And it's not the cross-platform. People are having it going solo too. Okay, so what somebody did in this, and I don't know if this would really be a solution.
Yeah.
I managed to get fighters to spawn in the mission by going onto the stations and killing excessive numbers of ground troops on 2
We
of the
can
stations.
try that.
Although I'm seeing that we're taking damage.
We're taking damage from the storm.
Oh, okay.
Where's the entrance?
Okay, so it looks like it may be a spawn issue.
The spawn issue?
Where the game is a lot of certain number of slots for enemies.
Yeah.
And it's grouping the fighters and the ones on the station in the same slots.
No, okay, I'm gonna check a station. Does this station have any enemies? Sounds dead silent in here. Maybe it's the infested area. I could go back there because there's no one in here. Let's try going to the infested platform because there are enemies spawning in the infested building. So maybe the spawn points capped from the infested. Okay, it's gonna be over there.
See, and I've seen people, some people are saying, well, why is it happening on Railjack and not on other missions? It's like, well, Railjack's a huge map,
Well, and also Railjack's not one type of fighting. It's different types of fighting.
Yeah.
Is this it? Yes, right there. Okay, I'll go see enemies on here. I guess keep an eye on the outside for fighters.
Out of airlock.
I'll just. Actually, there's actually an enemy icon right here, so maybe this is the issue. Let's see. Housekeeping. Anyone home? No one in here. Okay, let's just... Up I hear infested howling. Is that just background noise? I haven't had this issue before. No one in there. So far I've seen 0 enemies. Yep, still 0. Like, no one spawning. Yeah, no one here. I've checked the whole map of this infested area.
A Tenno has exited the Railjack.
This sucks. Just look in here, there's no one. It's dead silent. That's weird. Hey, let me try shooting that.
Tenno on deck.
Hey, whatever that was, it's dead now.
When did your railjack start vibrating?
Hey, it's vibrating?
I was looking out, there's your railjack, and it's like shaking in the sky. I don't know. I went in there, my enemy sense, I wasn't picking up anything.
Yeah, same.
You
Oh,
pop
oh.
out for a minute.
Huh?
I need to pop out for a minute.
Okay. Well, are we just screwed?
I think so. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Welcome back.
Get one of the turrets if you're dying. It'll save you. Yeah, the only thing it's wrecking us is the storm.
Oh crap, I guess that was a waste.
Aborting.
We have to forfeit
Better to
because the
fail
game
mission than fail you.
was broken.
Yeah, we didn't fail because of us. We failed it because of the glitch in the game. Hey there, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Actually, I had to go wee-wee. Richard came home.
Ah.
I mean, we could try another one and see if it'll work.
But how long have we been going on? That took forever.
Well, officially, you and I got on at 8, so I could go for another half hour, then I have to go. Unless you want to call quits for the day, which we could do that too.
I think I may want to do that.
Hey, I think
Continue if you want.
no, I think we're gonna call it quits, and then I'm probably gonna hop on a little bit later tonight and work on. My main thing I've been doing is working on ranking up the weapons,
Yeah.
and I think that's probably what I'm gonna wind up doing. Yeah. So I'm gonna skedaddle and try to get some work done. I got a ton of stuff I'm trying to get done, and I'm probably gonna hop back on in about maybe 3-4 hours for an hour or two, and work on ranking up. Wow, maybe stuff.
They gave you
cool.
stuff?
Yeah, it gave me like the stuff that we picked up.
Oh.
Which shocks me, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well, sorry about that.
No. That wasn't your fault. That's a boo boo in the game. But again, with Digital Extreme, since they all praise about,
Yeah.
they do fix this stuff quickly, unlike other gaming companies we know.
Yeah.
So, everybody at Stream World, I'm going to say stick a fork in us. I am done, and so is Mika, and we will be back. Well, I'll be back on later tonight, but the two of us will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys then. I don't know, would you say about 7 o'clock our time?
Maybe.
So, about 6 Pacific Standard or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard will be on right around there. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys then. I will be on probably about 11 or 12 at night tonight, Pacific Standard. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys then, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.